So today I'm going to use the best team in the game. I'm going to show you the 11 players that need to be in your starting 11 if you want to get an easy rank 1 finish. Now you guys know, just like I know, that every single FIFA has a different meta. Unfortunately, this meta is absolutely poo, but it's the meta that we have, so we have to find a way to use it and still win games even if the game's meta is absolutely trash. In this game, you want to make sure you have a lot of players that are fast, but you also don't want to use the sprint button very often. Now I know a lot of y'all might be like, okay, who is this guy to tell us who's good and who's bad? Honestly, it's just opinion. I'm pretty trash this game. So look, if you enjoy these type of videos, make sure to smash a big old thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your bell on. I'm 89 Skills. I hope you guys are ready to enjoy this one because it is a great video. And honestly, I'm very surprised based off the players that are in this team. But I'm going to show you guys the guys I take and then a secondary option based off of if they're cheaper or if they're just very close. Let's start in net where we get Neuer. Now, this boy Neuer for me has been the most overpowered keeper so far. I've used him pretty much back-to-back weekend leagues, one dropping a 19-1 and one going 20-0. Neuer's been an absolute beast, but listen, it's a very close 1-1 race because with Van der Sar, as you can see, moments Van der Sar has 267 games for me, and this card has been absolutely fire. This is a great goalkeeper. First of all, I want you to know all goalkeepers are poo in this game, but these two are the most least poo. So if you want to keep it to kind of just throw his face in front of something, Van der Sar or Neuer is your guy. And for me, I've been using Neuer because the two guys in front of him are just incredible. Real quick, the brand new Arsenal career mode episode 1 is up on the new career mode channel. We're gonna be doing a bunch of rebuilds there. If you guys like career mode, go subscribe to the channel, link in the description down below. So here's an option that a lot of people are gonna be going with: Eder Militao, Conde, and Van der Sar. That is huge. Conde and Eder Militao are very close to being the best center backs in this game, in my opinion. But they're not gonna make my starting 11 because the two center backs that I'm gonna go with are actually completely different leagues, in a league that I thought you probably wouldn't think I would run. You see, I have Red Conde, but no, it's my boy Soleil. It's Bundesliga center backs, and I don't know how to say either of their name. I'm actually trash at reading the names, but I'm trash at reading all people's names, but I'm even more trash at reading their names. Back-to-back weekend leagues, 19-1, 20-0. This boy right here, you know, we can call him VAR because of VAR right there. That's what I see. My boy VAR and my boy Soleil. These cards are crazy, bro. Unbelievable back-to-back rank runs with these guys. They pretty much are amazing at auto defending. Do not turn into them. Let them get their own auto blocks. Let them intercept the ball. This guy's more of an auto block machine, this one right here, and the other guy is more of your aggressive guy. He's always there to intercept the ball. They're like Batman and Robin. They work really well together up the field. These two are definitely, in my opinion, the best center backs in the game, and the sad thing about it is both of these guys were SBCs. So if you didn't get them, they're no longer available to you, and they're just gone. And that's why I told you to go Eder Militao and Conde if you don't have these two guys. These two guys were remarkable, though. Let's jump to the left back position. This is not just the best left back in the game. In my opinion, this is one of the best players in the game. Top 5 players in the game for me. Marcelo's amazing. If you run a 3-5-2, he could play left mid. If you run a 4 back, he plays the left back correctly, amazingly. 5-star scaler, 5-star weak foot, high. 100 games played with this card, pretty much back-to-back. Well, definitely back-to-back rank 1s, but since team of the season started, I pretty much got rank 1 every single time, and this guy has been a part of the journey. So, this card is absolutely insane. Not just the best left back in the game, but like I said, top 5 cards in the game. And then I'm gonna jump to the right side, and right here is where you have to have either that boy Hakimi, and if it's not him, it's that boy Cafu. I personally like Cafu more. I think when you're not using him, he's insane defensively, gets a lot of auto blocks, a big body, and if you like going into the 3-5-2, he's amazing as a center back. So that's why I think this is the best right back in the game, because a lot of people are going 3-5-2 or playing a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow or playing a 4-3-2-1, and then, you know, when you do go into that 3 back maybe to get back into games, this guy plays the center back position so well. So with 250 games in this guy, I'm telling you right now, this is by far the best right back in the game. And then if you don't like him or you can't afford him or for some reason you want to go with something else, then Hakimi is your guy. You probably say, hey, can you give me another option of Marcelo? I don't got one. Maybe João Cancelo. I don't know, but it's just so far in between, bro. I can't actually even tell you because Marcelo is just that good. I don't have another option for you. So far, this is the backup team that we got. The Hakimi, Conde, Eder Militao, Marcelo, and Van der Sar. But my team does not look like that. It's a Bundesliga back line with a little bit of La Liga. We got to move further up the field. Now, this is where it gets very pricey. We're going to start here at the cam position, okay? This is one of my midfielders, one of my my ball winners, my box-to-box. It's my boy Graven. This card is absolutely insane. Is there another Graven in the game? There isn't. There isn't another guy that can do what Graven does. Maybe you can use Fred, or maybe you could use last year year, I would say Bruno Fernandes was the most closest. I'm going to keep Graven as that one and done guy. I don't know who else you could put in. I think he's one of the best box-to-boxes in the game. Him, Bellingham are by far the best 9 icons in the game. That's what I would tell you guys to go with. Unfortunately, that's not what I went with for this team. What I went with for this team was Moments Hullet and the boy Graven. Nice little Netherlands link up, so I ain't got to worry about getting Graven on chemistry. He's going to be solid with Chem, but Graven and Jude Bellingham are by far your best options in the midfield, especially if you're on a 4-2-3-1. You got them both at defensive mid. They're big body guys. They're humongous. They got their reach of interceptions are crazy. They're 6'3". They're crazy big guys. 167 games. Like I said, dropping a rank 1 pretty much every single weekend league. This guy is massively good. And then there's Hullet, who's just Moments Hullet. Probably one of the most overpriced, most hyped cards in the game, but at the end of the day, he is really good because his reach is really good. But it's between him and Jude Bellingham. I decided to go with him because of easier links to have everybody on full cam, but Jude Bellingham is just as good as Hullet. So let me show you the other option. So here's your other option: Jude Bellingham and Graven. Again, it's going to be very hard to get chemistry, but I'm showing your option. And then as you can see, I got the boy Pelito right there. And the reason I got Pelito right there is because in my team is that boy Pelito. Pelito is insane, man. This is one of the better cards in the game. I yell at him all the time. I scream about not wanting him in my team, but realistically, the 5-star skills, the 4-star weak foot, the 343 games on this account. I got 98 on my other account. I got probably over 500 games with him on that account. Pelito is one of the best and probably one of the strongest icons in this game, if not the strongest. The 5-star weak foot allows you to do the elasticos. You know what I'm saying? The speed, his speed boost is one of the best in the game. So definitely Pelito has to be in your team, dude. If you can't afford him, another option maybe is some type of Neymar, but at the end of the day, I think Pele is one of the only ones, just like Graven. You need him in your team. Now, my guy that's playing striker is going to be my boy R9. This is a very expensive card. R9 is stupidly priced. I would say the only person that's kind of like a R9 is maybe Cristiano Ronaldo. This guy's played 271 games for me, 232 goals, 217 assists. I thought he was really trash in the beginning of the game. He was really bad in January, but something happened a couple weeks ago where this card just really started turning it on for me. He absolutely scores everything. I don't know if they nerf cards and buff cards. I think they do, because I used to love Saint. Saint used to be my favorite card in the game, and now I really don't like Saint. Cristiano Ronaldo is kind of similar to R9 in a way where he's just a goal scorer. As you can see, 22 games played, 23 goals. The problem with Cristiano Ronaldo is his movement kind of stinks. It kind of reeks. He doesn't have crazy good balance, which kind of makes him turn bad. So if you're a left stick dribbler, you don't really get that. R9 kind of has some pretty good left stick dribbling, not as good as like Pele and stuff, but he does have okay left stick dribbling, so he's very important to a team. And my next two guys up top gotta be the one and only Mbappito and the one and only big boy Cruyff-Aroni. Now listen, I'm not the biggest fan of Cruyff. Like I said, you can go Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi with your front three, or you can go with Cristiano Ronaldo. There is a lot of other cards, and I'm going to speak of some of these cards that are down here, because if they're down here, they are a very important card. But what you are looking at is Mbappe. Now, any version of Mbappe, I would say 94 and up. If you have the player of the month, you're fine. Otherwise, team of the season, team of the year, you're fine. Look at these stats: 426 games played, 3 goals, 13 assists, 313 goals, 219 assists. Mbappe is the best card in this game, in my opinion, because he has 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, crazy fast, everything you need, big body, humongous. He's the new Cristiano Ronaldo. Used to be the best card in every FIFA. Now it's Mbappe. He is that guy. He's ridiculous, and he's very good. If you can get team of the season, team of the year, that's your guy. Cruyff, these are almost like luxury buys. Cruyff doesn't really do crazy stats for me, but at the end of the day, again, you get the 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. As you guys can see, my entire attack has 5-star skills, because you have to be able to break your opponents down, and then on defense, you have to be able to just let your defense defend by itself pretty much, and that's why we have Graven and Hullet to kind of let them do their own AI defending. And also with my back line, do your own AI defending. The only time I need to control you is when I have the ball. So what do I run? I run the 4-3-2-1. Solid formation, beautiful formation. Graven, Hullet, Pele, Cruyff, R9, Mbappe up there. Back line is super nice. If you're in the 3-back, it's so clean as well. Like I told you, you got Cafu back there with the Bundesliga back line. Graven, Hullet, Pele right there, Mbappe outside, Marcelo outside, and Ronaldo and Cruyff up top. It's absolutely Gucci. Want to talk to you about the guys that are down here. Dele Alli is your best option if you can't get Jude Bellingham or Graven. Dele Alli Ali is very, very solid, but once again, he was an SBC. Zaha is a cheap option to a lot of the guys I told you as a 5-star skiller, 4-star weak foot, big body guy. He's going to be able to strengthen and bully people up top. So if you can't get the Mbappes, the R9s, the Cruyffs, Zaha is definitely a play for you. Alphonso Davies, this is important. Not for the left back position, not for the right back position. This is a great box to box, okay? If you need somebody in a game, you know, whether you can get him on full cam or whether you just need to sub him in, I sub him in a lot. I'll take out Hullet. I'll take out Gravin. I never really take out Gravin, but I'll take out Hullet for Alphonso Davies. He brings me speed. He could play the midfield good. He has good defense, good physical. So he's a great option in the middle of your park, just like João Cancelo is. João Cancelo is another one that's incredibly good. And then Cristiano Ronaldo, like I already spoke to you about with R9, he's a great substitute, a great goals. Varane, amazing center back if you can't get these guys in the back or you can't get Conde or Eder Militao. Realistically, this is my favorite 11 in the game. This is my favorite bench in the game. And these are some of my, you know, reserve guys that I really like. Besides Rafa, Rafa's just there for the speed. Don't really care for him. But everybody else, Da Costa, Varane, Van der Sar, very, very good cards. Boys, for me, the best 11 in the game, absolutely fire. We could jump into some gameplay, but realistically, I've been showing gameplay of this team during rank ones over and over and over. Let's see what this team does real quick, though. It's really crazy to say this, but it's true. The Neymar, the Messi, the Ronaldo, in my opinion, they're just not as effective as they once were in this game. Mbappe's and the 5-star skillers and all that crazy stuff is just better. And I know that Ronaldo has the skills and stuff like that, but the way his body moves is just not the same anymore. Neymar can be argued to be one of the better ones, but at the end of the day, I think there's way better options to Neymar. But if you can only afford Neymar, the winter one would be really, really good for you. It's just crazy that Messi and Ronaldo are slowly being kind of pushed out in FIFA. It's wild to look at. Yo, Cruyff. Yo, you think R9's open here? He actually might be. R9, bang, boys! Big finish, easy finish, bang, bang. 25 minutes in, Cruyff finds R9. R9 taps it in, and it's your things you love to see. Rage quit, baby. The team is too juicy. Are you leaving or are you staying? Are you staying or are you leaving? Are you going or are you leaving? Look, man, it's just too good, bro. I'm being serious with you guys. The way this team dominates games is crazy, man. It just holds the ball well. It defends well. It attacks well. Everything about this team is just too easy. It's too easy, bro. Look at my boy Cruyff. Cruyff, I think Mbappe's open again. Bang! Back post, Dunzo. Hey, look, man, the back post is always open. My boy Trent is getting exposed this game. Why is Trent keep leaving our boy back post wide open? He got beat on the R9 one, and now he got beat on the Mbappe one. Yo, Trent, I'm gonna need you to defend that back post, my G. Yo, come on, cuh. So I want to show you guys other options really quickly, right? So for example, big boy Alphonso Davies sliding in here for Pelito, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take my boy, for example, Zaha for Cruyffaroni and just roll with it like that. I'm telling you, man, these are great options and options I use throughout the weekend league, the whole weekend. You don't have to be scared. I'm not saying for you to go out and buy every single one of these cards. I'm just saying that some of these cards, if you could pick them up, they will help you massively. Alphonso Davies. Look at the way he runs through this middle, man. Alphonso still on it, cuts back. Alphonso looks up, finds a ball to Mbappe. The finish is there. 3-0 in the 50th minute. Alphonso Davies doing Alphonso Davies type things. I'm telling y'all, boys. Hullet comes out, Alphonso Davies comes in, gets an easy assist. And that's how you dominate games, bro. It's that simple. You got to let go of that sprint button. You got to keep possession. You got to let your defenders defend for you. It's just the way this meta plays. It's a doo-doo meta, but it's the way the meta works out, unfortunately. Look, I'm not saying that if you buy this team that you're going to win every single game of FIFA the rest of the way. And I'm not even saying that these are the best players 100%. I'm just saying in my opinion. I'm just saying that this FIFA is so doo-doo at times. No. This FIFA is so doo-doo when it comes to gameplay that it plays for itself. It just plays by itself, bro. So if you get some of these players, they're going to make your life, your job on this game much, much easier. Yo, I hope you guys enjoy the YouTube. If you did, that big old thumbs up will be appreciated. More videos coming out ASAP. Thank y'all for watching. You guys are the best people in the world. Now we'll catch you guys back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Booyah, we out of here.